What is up, YouTube? I just got done watching a YouTuber called Mikey Balls Fishing. Kind of a weird name in my opinion, but he's a pretty cool dude. I definitely recommend y'all go and check him out. It's Mikey Balls, one word, Ballz. I think it's got two Z's, Ballzz or Balzz. Just type in whichever way you think it'd be spelled. And then, of course, fishing. Mikey Balls Fishing. He's a pretty awesome YouTuber. I was watching him. He was out in Florida. He travels around the United States fishing. He goes to Florida, California, North Carolina, Georgia. He goes to a bunch of different places and fishes at. And he said something in his video that that I started noticing a lot of people saying recently, and that is fish on. I see that commercial where it's got kids fishing and they're saying fish on. At first I thought it was just the logo for that brand of fishing pole. I think it was the rocket launcher. No, it wasn't that. What was it? It was some type of fishing pole they were using. And they were saying fish on. At first I thought it was the logo for the advertisement. But a lot of people started saying it. It might have started out that way. I don't know. But a lot of people started saying it a lot. And when I was younger, I was going out fishing every single weekend. We go out fish with my stepdad, my mom, and my siblings, and sometimes bring my stepdad's friends. And I never once heard anybody ever say fish on. And they say it so excitingly, like it's me. I think it's a little weird. I don't say fish on. When anytime I go fishing, I go out there, I cast it, I sit. We have little light conversations. Of course, we don't talk too much, because that scare away the fish. We always talk. You talk, just not loud. Keep a more steady voice. Talk to each other like this. Go like, hey, you see that over there? Look, there's that. Talk like this when you're fishing. Less chances of scaring the fish away. But yeah, we talk like that. We reel the fish in. We put the fish in the cooler, and we cast it again. After we caught another fish, reel it in, cast it again, reel it in, cast it again. And we just kept on doing that. We never once said anything like fish on, or I mean, sometimes we'd get excited and go like, when we first started fishing, we'd get excited and go like, I got a fish, I got a fish. And then, after a few weeks, we just like, we've been fishing for so long, we know we're going to catch something. Just, let's enjoy our day and just go like, put it in the cooler. I'm not hating on anybody who says fish on. I just don't understand it. Like, where did it come from? Who started it? Why did it get started? Is there any significance behind it? Or is it just a weird trend that just started out of nowhere? I don't know. It confuses me. But yeah, definitely go check out Mikey Balls Fishing. Oh, why am I yawning? Definitely go check out Mikey Balls Fishing. He's a pretty awesome YouTuber. He does a lot of traveling. He does a lot of bait reviews, top water baits and stuff like that, and lures and different things. He teaches you how to use certain stuff properly, uh, and stuff like that. Just go check him out. He's a pretty awesome YouTuber, and I mean, if I could afford it and I had means of travel, I'd be out fishing every single week. And if I had means of getting proper footage and not just holding my phone up, facing it towards me, kind of thing, I'd probably be doing that type of stuff too. I mean, that stuff is expensive. All those cameras that you need, like they got certain types of cameras that just hold up. I mean, you probably get a drone, but I can't afford a $50 drone. I can't afford it. Honestly, I think that's too much. I could probably afford it. I just won't afford it. Uh, I don't want to afford it. I don't want to get it. It's just too much money, in my opinion, for a little toy. And yeah, it has a lot of significance to a little camera on it and film up high. But I mean, if somebody got it for me for a gift one day, like my mom or my aunt or my brother, that'd be awesome. But me going out and buying it myself, I don't see the point in it. I mean, yeah, it'd be helpful for YouTube. I go out fishing, take that little drone, get some good clips of me and telling y'all about what I'm doing and be about my day. Oh, yawning so much. Excuse me. But like to eventually get into that type of YouTubing stuff. Just get to make my videos more entertaining and more visual. That's definitely a goal of mine. I just don't think it's ever going to happen, just simply because how much everything costs. And when you're type of person that's more focused on bills and more focused on food and more focused on clothing and more focused on laundry detergent and shampoo and won't put every other bit of your money back so that way you can eventually buy you a house. Like, I can definitely afford it. It's just, it's not important right now. There are other things that are important. And that's just the way I see it. It actually took me a long time realization. It took me moving out of my mother's house to go like, hey, what my what my mom said was true, what my dad said was true, what everybody was telling me was true. Money don't grow on trees. And even though I could get certain stuff, it's probably best for me not to. I mean, yeah, I can spend wisely and go like, hey, I got this much saved back. I know how much I gotta spend. I know how much I can't spend, and just go get whatever I want as long as it's not over a certain price. And then that type of stuff. But I think it's easier just not to get it. Just don't get it. You'd have so much extra money left over if you did that. And then whenever any little thing can happen, you end up without a job, car breaks down, stuff like that. Think ahead of time. Don't be like, oh no, they just laid me off. I've been working there for 20 years and they just laid me off and I ain't got enough money to keep on living for another 6 months. Just be like, okay, this could happen at any time. Best for me to wait till I'm completely and totally secure to where even if something bad happens, I don't have to worry about it. And then, like, car breaks down. Oh crap. My car just broke down. I spent all my money on rent and bills, and I went and bought me a new PlayStation, bought me a new radio for my car, and bought. Seriously, I get why you would want a radio for your car. Like you don't get no music in your car and stuff like that. But I mean, it's just as easy to your phone and just like put on some Pandora. Um, Really, the phone's the really only unnecessarily thing I spend money on. Just because, even though it's unnecessarily, you technically don't need a phone to live. You still need it to get the things you need to live. Like, especially if you don't go out buying a $200 laptop like some people do. That's just crazy. I mean, you got internet on your phone. You go on your phone, apply for jobs, go on your phone and look for houses. I get that everything revolves around the internet nowadays, but you don't need no freaking expensive laptop. Pay your $40 a month for your phone and you have everything you need. Get you a job, get you a house, get you you apply for a job, they need to call you, and that's really the only unnecessarily thing I get just because I do need it. If I didn't need a phone, I wouldn't have one. I don't even call my own family on my phone. I don't text them. The only time I call or text someone is like, hey man, you want to hang out this weekend? You free? If so, find out the exact date that they're free, set up a time, and be about your day. Or, hey, my car's not working. I need a ride to work. Are you fine with that? Tell them what time you need a ride, and be about your day. I don't spend a lot of time on my phone at all. Listening to music is about the most I do on my phone. Whenever I'm working, I put on some music and work to it, and I don't really call or text or anything like that. I don't go playing a bunch of games on my phone. If I'm expecting a call, I answer the call and go like, hey, that's Chris, who is this? Oh, this is so-and-so from Papa John's or Goodwill or Walmart or AutoZone or Bridge Manufacturing, so-and-so, just would you like to come in for an interview? I go like, yeah, what day and time? They like, how about Friday around 2? And I go like, yeah, I'll be there. And just hang up the phone. That's really the only time I really get calls. No one calls me other than jobs and scams, and I'd be sure, unless I'm expecting a call from a job, I just don't answer unknown numbers. So yeah, I don't use phones too much. Only whenever it's absolutely important or I need something. Just because it's so aggravating. Uh, I don't get how people spend like 30 minutes to an hour just like, hey man, what you up to, man? Nothing much. How about you? Oh, I'm doing good. So how's your day been? Oh, it's been pretty good. How about you? I just been working all day, finally getting off work. How you been? Just back and forth. It's so aggravating. Like you can't think of unless you have something you need to say. You shouldn't be calling or texting someone. Like if you have something that's like on your mind and you need to ask somebody about or tell somebody something or something like that, go ahead. But like just calling to spend 30 minutes to an hour just back and forth. You can't say it's when you're face to face. You'd be like, "What's up, dude? How you been doing?" Joke around, have fun, talk. Something comes to your mind, bring it up, and face to face is so much easier. Uh, I don't see the point in calling and texting on phones unless it's like important and you need something, and it don't take long to do that. I mean, yeah, if somebody's like, you're expecting to meet up with somebody and somebody's needing directions, go like, hey man, um, that take a left up Waffle House, take a right at the next light, give them directions as they're going, ask them what they see, and I feel like that's the only acceptable reason to be non-stop calling and texting. I've seriously broken non-stop calling and texting me. It was aggravating as crap. But yeah, if I could afford this stuff, I would definitely make my YouTube channel better. It is definitely a goal of mine. It's just, but people are still enjoying it either way, which I'm shocked people are still enjoying it because I definitely wouldn't go in and watch my videos and comment on them and give myself support like all of y'all are doing, and I'm so grateful for that. So grateful because I understand that my videos aren't the best quality. I ain't got the best camera systems. I ain't got the best um, audio and editing. Just I understand that stuff, and it's boring compared to all these YouTubers that go and spend thousands of dollars just to get their YouTube channels like up to date and entertaining. So the fact that y'all still enjoy my videos, I appreciate it. I get so many comments on here, mainly by the same people, but occasionally I see a new person. I'm like, hey man, thanks for joining. I just got a new couple of new channels. Some of them are actually channels that I have watched in the past, which is awesome. A while back, I actually had Tomcat Retrospective, which now goes by the name. No, that's his name now. No, his name now is Tom the Bomb. It was Tomcat Retrospective, and before I remember when it was Ass Hungry, so that was like so many years ago, like 7 years ago, and then he switched from that to Tomcat Retrospective, and about 2 or 3 years ago, he switched to Tom the Bomb. And he came commented on one of my videos, talk about music choice, which was awesome. I had this one. I watch a lot of construction videos because that's actually my passion. That is one of the things that I want to do in life. I want to go to college and get my construction license and start working, building houses, putting up fences, remodeling rooms, stuff like that. and do some brickwork, some roofing work, even paint work. I want to do it all. If it has something to do with construction, that is my passion. So I do watch a lot of construction videos. I used to go out with my stepfather all the time and help him work building houses. He got me help him mix the cement and lay the bricks where he wanted them, and he let me go on and help him roof some stuff, and then we all painted. I didn't really do a lot of wall work. However, when I got older, I did get into that. And I mean, the only things I really don't know how to do at this point is plumbing, electrical work, and drywall. I know how to build a stable foundation. I know the roofing. I know the mixing cement. I know the I mean, it's really mainly drywall, and I need to learn how to do drywall definitely, and to do the installation. I know how to install insulation into the walls. Um, so it's really just the drywall and the I just said it earlier. Electrical. Electrical and plumbing that I really need to learn how to do. Um but I eventually do want to go to college for that, get my license to do it, and start my own business. I haven't come up with a good name for it yet, but that is my goal, and that is something I would love to do. So yeah, I'm definitely going to get off here because run up my storage space. But yeah, go check out. I got so off topic. Go check out. Crap, I don't forgot his name. Mikey Balls Fishing. Go check him out. He's pretty awesome.